You are born an African leopard, tucked away in a hidden cave deep within the savannah. Beside you lies your sibling, born just moments before. Neither of you can move much, so you remain still, pressed against the earth. The cave is small, just a hollow in the mountainside. But for now, it's safe. Your mother is there too. She's weak, exhausted. She hasn't eaten in days. Pregnancy took everything from her, and giving birth drained the rest. But she knows she must hunt. She stands over you for a moment, then silently slips away into the open wild, leaving you and your sibling alone for the very first time. Outside, your father is on patrol. This land is his. He's fought for it, bled for it, even killed to claim it. And he will do so again if he must. Nothing enters his territory without consequences. Then, movement in the distance. A lion. Your father freezes, eyes locked on the intruder. The lion doesn't stop. Your father makes the first move, charging with all his strength. He knows he can't win, but running isn't an option. The lion is too powerful. It slams him down, its massive jaws locking around his throat, and just like that, it's over. Inside the den, you and your sibling remain unaware. You don't know your father is gone. You don't know your home no longer belongs to your family. You just wait, hoping your mother will return. But before she reaches the den, she stops, her body still. Her eyes locked on the terrible scene. Her mate lying lifeless in the dust, the lion standing over him. It's already scanning the area. She bolts into the cave and sees you and your sibling. She has seconds to decide. She grabs your sibling first, clenching them in her jaws. Then she turns to you, but stops. She can't carry both. If she tries, she'll be too slow. The lion is already moving. She drops your sibling, grabs you instead, and runs. She doesn't look back. She can't. She knows the truth. The den is lost. The land is no longer hers. Your father is gone. But you are alive, for now. Weeks pass. You've grown used to your new den. Your legs are still shaky, and your eyes only just beginning to open. The outside world still feels far away. Your mother leaves often. She must hunt. Without food, neither of you will make it. She returns just long enough to feed you, then vanishes again. One day, she leaves as usual. You press yourself into the back wall of the den to wait. Then, you notice something. A shadow at the entrance. A long, low shape slips inside. It's a snake. It slithers across the ground, edging closer every second. It's not here by chance. It knows what's inside. You want to run, but your legs are useless. You can only push yourself deeper into the corner as the snake draws near, its tongue flicking slowly, tasting the air. Then, the entrance darkens. Your mother is back. In a flash, she lunges, her jaws clamping down on the snake before it can react. She bites hard. The snake thrashes, but she holds on. Eventually, it stops moving. She drags the limp body out of the den and disappears again. She doesn't even check on you. But you survived. And for her, that's enough. But now you understand. Not even the den is truly safe. A few months go by. You're stronger now. Your legs can carry you and your eyes see more clearly. You no longer crawl. You can run. But you've never hunted. Not yet. One day, your mother leads you outside. But this time is different. She moves low through the grass, silent and focused. She's hunting, and you're a part of it. Ahead, a young warthog digs in the dirt, unaware of the danger nearby. It's small, but fast. If it sees you, it will escape. Your mother gives the signal. You don't hesitate. Together, you charge. The warthog looks up, but too late. Your mother reaches it first, her teeth sinking into its throat. You leap onto its back, your claws digging into its rough skin. It bucks wildly, nearly striking your face, but you hold on, tightening your grip. The warthog flips, kicks, struggles, until your mother tightens her hold. Then it goes still. She pins it down. You step back, heart pounding, and watch as he starts to eat. Then, something new. She lets you eat too. You approach carefully. You've never tasted fresh meat. You bite in, warm, rich, wild. Nothing like her milk. It's better. It's your reward. Now you're nearly a year old. You don't need her anymore, and she knows it. Slowly, she begins to push you away. At first, it's subtle. She shares her kills, but makes you wait. She stops grooming you, starts hunting alone more. Then, one day, you try to follow her, and she snaps at you. Not as a warning, but as a message. It's time. She doesn't chase you off, but she doesn't need to. She hunts far from where you rest, forcing you to fend for yourself. Your first hunt ends in failure. You move too soon, too fast. Your prey flees before you can strike, but the second time, you're better. You stalk a young antelope. You move slow, silent. When the moment comes, you pounce. Claws in, teeth tight around its throat. It struggles, then falls still. You've made your first solo kill. After that, she stops waiting for you. You are no longer her cub. You are competition. So you leave. The land stretches before you. Open savanna, dry riverbeds, jagged cliffs. You avoid the scent of other leopards skirting around their territories. You travel farther, 50 kilometers, then 100. Eventually, you find it. A stretch of untouched land. No markings, no scent. Not perfect, but it's yours. For the first time, you are alone. And you are ready. Months pass. You've adapted. Hunting no longer feels like a challenge. You don't just chase prey, you break them down. You wait for mistakes. And today, your target is big. An impala. You stay low, hidden in the grass. The herd moves, you move with it. Your eyes lock on one straggler. Not weak, just distracted. That's enough. You burst forward. The impala turns, but it's too late. Your claws tear into flesh. It kicks, but you hold tight. Its strength fades, and soon it's still beneath your paws. You should drag it to safety. Should climb into a tree. But you don't. You're too hungry. You crouch over the fresh kill, breathing hard, tearing into warm meat. It's your best meal in days. Then, movement. Hyenas, 2 at first, then more. They surround you, calm, patient. They don't need to fight. They're here to steal. One steps closer, then another. You know your choices. Fight or flee. 1, maybe 2. You could handle, but not 5. You've seen what happens to leopards who stand their ground. So, you choose. You back away. Once, twice, then turn and sprint for the nearest tree. You climb fast, launching yourself high above the ground. You don't look back, but you hear them. The crunch of bones, the ripping of flesh. Your kill is gone. You are fast enough to catch it, strong enough to kill it, but not strong enough to keep it. You've survived alone for nearly a year now. This land bears your scent. Your prints mark its soil. And every creature here knows this place belongs to you. But today, something feels off. The air carries a new scent, strong, unfamiliar. It's not prey, it's something else, another leopard. And then you see him. A male, larger than you, moving through your land as if it's his own. If he's here, there's only one reason. He's come to challenge you. There's no running. If you back down now, you lose everything. Your eyes lock, tails flick, muscles tense. Neither of you moves. You both wait, reading each other, searching for an opening. Then, you attack. You lunge forward, claws slicing toward his face. He counters instantly, raking his claws down your side, flesh tearing. The fight is savage. Blood hits the air like smoke. It's fast, raw, brutal. Then he slips just for a second, but that's all you need. You crash into him, forcing him to the ground. He thrashes beneath you, but you don't let go. You don't need to kill him. You just need to send a message. He gets it. He freezes. Then chooses the only option he has. He runs. You don't chase. You don't need to. This is your land. And now he knows it too. You're 4.5 years old. For 2 years now, this territory has been yours. You've bled for it, fought for it. No other leopard dares challenge you anymore. But now, something inside you shifts. A new instinct begins to stir. You need a mate. It doesn't take long. A female enters your territory. Cautious. A lot. She watches you from afar. She doesn't trust you. Not yet. You approach. She lashes out, claws flashing. You don't back down. She swipes again. You're faster. You move in, strong and confident, pressing forward until she sees what she needs to see. You're not just strong, you're the strongest. She stops fighting. She accepts. Not long after, she gives birth to cubs. Tiny, blind, helpless. Just like you once were. But you don't stay. You're not their caretaker. That's her role. Yours is different. You patrol, you guard, you mark your land, and drive out intruders. You're not just a predator anymore. You're a protector. They are your future, and you will fight for them. Weeks pass. Then one day, while surveying your land, you catch a scent on the wind. It hits you before you even see it. Familiar, ancient, buried in the back of your mind. A lion. You don't know it yet, but this is exactly how your father died. Your instincts take over. You run. Muscles burn, heart pounding. You sprint for the trees. Your only safe haven. But this lion is fast. Too fast. You feel it before you hear it. The weight crashes into you from behind, knocking you to the ground. Pain erupts. You twist, kick, scramble. If it pins you, it's over. You spot an opening. You don't think, you just move. Twisting violently, you tear free and bolt. You run with everything you have, not stopping until the lion fades into the distance. But something's changed. You're not the same anymore. Your body is torn. Deep wounds streak your side. Every breath is agony. Your legs barely carry you. You stumble to a tree and collapse. And then another scent drifts in. It's not the lion, it's worse. Hyenas? They don't chase, they don't need to. You're already broken. You can't move, can't fight. One steps forward, then another. You don't even resist. You know this is it. And just like your father before you, you don't make it. But your cubs will. One day they'll walk this land just as you did. Life as an African leopard is unforgiving. But if you think this is rough, there's an animal out there that has it even worse. Trust me, it gets wild. Check out